If you're considering a move to Fort Myers, Florida, we need to talk. In this video, we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of living in Fort Myers. Now, I've lived in Fort Myers since 2006, so I have 15 years of my life invested in this city, which I call home, which I absolutely love. But it's given me the unique opportunity to have perspective on what's great and what's not so great about living here. All right, let's talk about pro number one, the beaches. The beaches in Fort Myers are amazing. Fort Myers Beach is the highlight. There are 7 miles of beach that makes up Fort Myers Beach. You also have very close access to the Island of Sanibel, the Island of Captiva, as well as if you wanted to go further south, you could go to Bonita Beach or Naples or even Marco Island. There are plenty of beaches to be enjoyed here in Southwest Florida. Now that actually brings me to con number one. And I'm going to have to say the one con about the beaches is access to the beaches in Fort Myers is not that easy unless you live on the beach. If you live in other parts of Fort Myers and you want to go to, say, Fort Myers Beach, there is one bridge that goes over the north end of Fort Myers Beach from Fort Myers. If you want to get at it from the south, you would have to go up through Bonita Beach, and that access, especially during season, can be very, very restricted in that it takes a long time to get over that bridge. So you can imagine when a lot of people are wanting to go to the beach on a weekend and there's one bridge with one lane going over each way, what that traffic can be like. So that, my friends, is something that I would consider to be a con of living in Fort Myers. All right, for pro number two, this is the reason why people move to Fort Myers. It's because of the weather. The weather is absolutely incredible, especially during the winter months. The winter months when it is cold up north and your friends are just buried in snow, you get to laugh at them and send them pictures of palm trees. It's just such a glorious thing, but it gives them an excuse to come down and visit as well. So the weather is absolutely a reason to be in Fort Myers. All right, now con number two, I said the weather is a reason to be in Fort Myers, but the weather is also a reason to not be in Fort Myers. Now let me explain. Because we, in the summer months especially, have some hectic weather that comes through, mainly hurricanes. We all know hurricanes come through Florida, which can be very scary, and you want to get out of Fort Myers when that is the case. But other than that, we also have high humidity in the summer months, which after time, I don't know the science behind it, they say your blood thins out, but over time it becomes not so unbearable. Generally the high is only about 93, 94 degrees in the summer months, but the humidity can certainly sneak up on you, and that's really where the discomfort comes from the weather in the summer. All right, we are now on to pro number three for living in Fort Myers. That has everything to do with lifestyle. With our beautiful weather, we want to be out there enjoying it. And if you like to enjoy the outdoors, Southwest Florida is an amazing place to do that. Whether you like to go boating out in the Gulf of Mexico or intercoastal waterways, fishing, if you like to play golf, we have over 150 golf courses in all of Southwest Florida. Tennis, pickleball, you name it. There are so many activities that can be enjoyed outdoors in Southwest Florida. And I want to add to the lifestyle side of things and talk about nature for a moment. The nature here in Fort Myers is incredible. And you know, the other day I had a friend who came into town that was just enjoying the banyan trees and the palm trees and all of the wildlife that we have here in Southwest Florida. And I gotta admit, after living here all of these years, I sort of took that for granted, and it helped me, you know, really understand how special of a place that we're in, seeing it from my friend's perspective. All right, con number three. Let's talk about the critters. the critters in Southwest Florida. So we have lots of critters, lots of different wildlife, like I mentioned with nature, but we also have lots of bugs. So we have mosquitoes, which the county does a fairly good job of keeping them at bay. We also have these tiny little bugs that are called no-see-ums, because you can't see them. They're like a sand flea that after sunset will, if you're anywhere near the Gulf of Mexico or the beach, they'll bite you and they hurt worse than any mosquito that I've ever been bit by. So those are unfortunate. Plus we have palmetto bugs, which is a form of cockroach big. Then we have the bigger ones. We have the alligators, the rats, we've even got bears and those types of things in Southwest Florida. So we grow them big down here, and that's just something to be aware of when you come in town. All right, pro number 4. Fort Myers is home to a wonderful airport. The airport code is RSW, Regional Southwest, but it's actually an international airport. And Fort Myers Airport, actually, what it does is it services all of Southwest Florida. So sure, Naples has its own small airport. Marco Island has a small airport, and there's another small airport in Fort Myers, but RSW is the main international airport. Security is very easy. It's easy to get in and out of, and it's one of those airports where when you get off the plane, your luggage is basically coming out on the belt as you go downstairs to pick it up. So it's very convenient, very well located in South Fort Myers, and it really makes it easy for travel. If you live in Fort Myers, just to go to the airport, it's very simple to get there, and it really is a big asset in Southwest Florida. All right, now on to con number 4. Let's talk about traffic. Nobody enjoys traffic. And here in Southwest Florida, during our winter months, that's called our season, our population swells. It basically doubles in size, and the roads can have a little bit of a challenge handling that swelling, that surge in population. We have exactly one highway that travels through Fort Myers, and that is I-75 going north and south. We also have US 41, which is the commercial Tamiami Trail, that the business section. But other than that, you're using the roads within the city, so you're not able to jump from highway to highway to highway to get to where you need to go, so you're dealing with a lot of stoplights. They've widened a lot of these roads, but traffic can be a challenge. It's not quite as bad in Fort Myers as it is, say, further south in Naples, but again, during season, it's just something to be aware of to add a little bit extra travel time if you're planning out your day. All right, on to pro number 5. This is a big one because this impacts your wallet. This impacts your savings account. This impacts your well-being financially, and that is taxes. A huge pro in Fort Myers, and really the state of Florida is the one to give the majority of that credit to. So we do not have a state income tax in Florida, so we're seeing a lot of folks from different states around the country, I'm talking to you, Illinois, New York, Connecticut, California, are coming to Southwest Florida because they're tired of paying the amount of taxes that they're paying at a state level. So state income tax, gone. That's a very big deal. We also have something called a homestead exemption in the state of Florida. So if you own property here as your primary residence, you get a tax break off of your real estate taxes. So there are many tremendous benefits of living and owning property here in Florida. Now here's where I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're looking forward to the most about moving to Fort Myers, what you're looking forward to the least. What are your pros and cons about moving to the area, or if you already live here, what are the pros and cons that you have experienced? Please comment below. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Make it a blessed day.